Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Weconomix. This is our first ever intro podcast. My name is Guhanathaswami, and along here with me is...
Hi everyone. My name is Arul. This is like Swami said. Welcome to our first episode, our pilot episode of Weconomix, and we are here to discuss everything, right? From economics.
Yeah, I know.
Economics means everything in our life.
Yes, yeah. A discussion platform basically to do with economy. And we are putting the we into economics.
Yes. Because,
right?
What is economics without us?
Yes, every single country is an economy. And the health of the economy determines the quality of life. Right?
Every work you do contributes to this economy as well.
Everything under the sun is economy, basically, right? So, as a discussion platform, we will dive into all sorts of geopolitical issues from the perspective of Malaysia.
Yes.
Right? So, we are from Malaysia, and Malaysia has always been a friend to the world. Right, it's friendliness is kind of an ASEAN thing.
Yes, ASEAN is Southeast Asia, which is a region that we are in.
Yeah, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Brunei, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam.
Yes, we are known for hospitality, by the way.
Right. Only Brunei is, Myanmar. Myanmar is only country that we hope will find some peace, get to some kind of peaceful settlement soon.
We miss you, Myanmar. We miss you.
Yeah. So, but I digress. But as a discussion platform here, Malaysia's point of view is a peaceful, friendly point of view. And in our history, Malaysia is in 1971. Our Prime Minister was the person who initiated something called ZOBFAN. It's a small thing in history.
This is Tun Razak, right? Mr. Tun Razak.
Yeah. Prime Minister Tun Abdul Razak. So the ZOBFAN was a zone of peace, freedom, and neutrality. So at that time, in the 70s and all that, that's the height of the Cold War.
Was PWTC open by then, no, right?
No.
Wow.
That was way before PWTC.
That means we organized all this and where do we house them? We don't know where we house them.
Which one?
These events. Because we had a lot of international conferences and events in Malaysia for...
Oh, sorry. PWT. Yeah, no. This is way before PWTC. Wow. PWTC was when I was schooling.
Oh, okay. Still pretty old, actually, yeah?
Yeah, it is still old. The 80s, lah. The 80s. 85 or something. Putra World Trade Center. Yes. That was that time our shining building.
Treasure of a building.
Right, before Petronas Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Right. So, the whole world, looks at Southeast Asia as basically an important cog in their relationship with the rest of the world. Yeah. Because we are between East and West in a way like the Middle East, but more Asian.
Yeah.
Right? Much more Asian.
Very mixed. It's quite a mixed region.
Yeah.
Culture, religion, language.
Right. We are basically between China and India.
Yes.
So between China and India. So it's a place that everyone wants to make friends with because we have the Straits of Malacca, where more than 30% of the world's trade flows through. Yeah,
that's what built Malacca and
yes,
what made
from
Malaysia
historic
what it is
times,
today,
right? Yeah, Malaysia and all that came out of Malacca. So trade is something very important for us.
Yes.
Right? And right now, of course, in the world of trade...
I think you may have heard the news.
Yes, the trade war.
Yeah.
Right? So the trade war is, we hope... We don't know where this is going to end, but certainly I think the die is already cast.
Yes.
And I think this is, as you would say, Brexit for the US.
Yes, I was under the assumption Brexit was a lesson for certain countries to not repeat that mistake.
Right.
But it seems like it's happening all over again, also at a larger scale.
Yeah, much larger scale.
Because Brexit, it impacted Europe, not the world as much. But this, I think, involves the world a lot more.
Yes, of course. Every single country has got a tariff. including uninhabited countries or uninhabited islands.
And us,
Right.
we're friends,
Yeah, you're friends, exactly.
How could you do this with friends?
We are very friendly. You don't need to tariff our products.
We really don't. Come here, eat our
Yes.
food. We will.
Yeah.
We'll be glad to
Yeah.
help you.
Yes.
And I guess that's the purpose of episode. I mean, our podcast in the first place, like what we talked about.
Right. Yeah. Being Malaysian and all of that, of course, you can ask us any questions about Malaysia and all that. We'll be happy to clarify that. Right.
With 500 million people living in this region, we just want we also want our opinions to be represented on a more international phase.
Correct. Yeah, that's right. So, as far as Pax Americana goes and all of that, Malaysia, Southeast Asia actually has been a major beneficiary of that prosperity.
Yes.
That
some
US,
rapid growth we've had.
Yeah,
past. We're like a powerful emerging region for a while.
Right. And now through that that period of basically peace and prosperity, nation building after World War II, we all got to be where we are today because of that period. After World War II, we are sick and tired of wars, and the world looked to US to be a leader because it was the only really functioning developed economy in the world.
That wasn't battered.
Yes, it wasn't. Yes, exactly. So, and of course, there's pros and cons to everything and all of that. But to a large extent, I'd say I believe the United States was more beneficial as a leader of the free world than otherwise.
And Swami, you've lived in America.
I was in America for 10 years, right, for a decade over there. And it's a bit sad to see what's going on now. But again, I think as a planet, as a global community, we are ready to move on. Right now, you cannot contain technologies, you cannot contain trade, and you cannot contain people's dignity also.
Yes.
I think humanity is here to stay forever, right? We all would rather see each other as humans first and secure our rights as humans. That's from the point of view of right to have food, right to food and water, right to have peace, right to have education.
But what is considered so basic now, we take for granted, is relatively quite new for a big part of the world, isn't it?
Right. So, in a sense, most of the countries in the planet, like Malaysia and all that, we can actually take care of that for ourselves, right? And
also, we live in a time where every country has something to contribute now. It's not a handful of leading countries where we completely need their help. We're all contributing.
Yes, even now, from the point of view, you see every single country, there is like a regional developed or emerging country that can bring up the rest of the countries.
They all have big companies that sell products across the world.
Yeah, I mean, also universities all over the world have developed. It's not top universities are no more the ones in the West only. It's still there, of course, but you have
a lot of countries.
Yeah, in China, here in Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, India, right? So that education, the freedom of movement of education and technology, it's
changed
something.
Our lives.
Yes, yeah, it's
given us a huge boost.
Correct. So it's something that's going to continue, even if Pax Americana ends through this trade war, right? It's not going to stop, right? So we have that to see grow in different ways, in a multipolar world, right? It's interesting. It's going to be interesting.
This trend is here to stay.
Right. And it's something worth for us to
discuss,
get into, discuss,
talk.
Yes.
Share.
Right. So having said that,
you must be wondering why Why is there a talking tiger on his T-shirt? Yes, that looks like a tiger singing a Celine Dion song. But actually, the mic represents us, a podcast. And the tiger, we are, as mentioned, we are Malaysians. And the Malayan tiger is a very important animal.
Yes, it's an emblem in our national logo or coat of arms.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And
football team as well.
Our football team.
It's called the Malayan Tigers.
Yeah, the Malayan Tigers.
Even in school, we were grown up, we were kind of brought up proud of this animal.
Right,
We have tigers here and they look this.
So for Weconomix, the tigers actually symbolizes
Much bigger picture.
Yeah, a bigger picture of global prosperity. That we are not looking to see that only us as humans thrive in the decades to come, but our prosperity now is inextricably tied to nature,
to the health of the environment,
and all of that. Whatever
how we treat
say,
it, how we conserve it.
Whatever we say about trade and economy and human to human interaction and all of that is as pertinent as human to nature, and
if we don't save nature, what prosperity are we going to have?
Nature is balance. Nature is the one that provides things for us that gives us the freedom to have luxuries on the planet, right?
Peace of mind.
If nature turns to a tempest, we suffer, right? And to some extent, right now, we have the power to make that difference. But since the COVID-19 pandemic, climate change as an issue has just kind of dropped off from discussion, right? It's become like now with the trade war, it's like gone back down to I don't know what number in priority.
I don't know where it's in the scale anymore.
Yeah, during the pandemic and all of that, it was just about fighting COVID-19.
You got a common enemy. We all came together and fought it.
In a sense, also, nature took a breather.
Yeah. It was nice to see nature take a breather, to be honest. We saw animals in towns, We could see wildlife in where we used to go and buy our groceries,
Right. So, and even then, a lot of economists were saying, it'll take until 2025 for us to see pre-pandemic recovery of the economy. And during that period of recovery, we just just throw away all the limits to fossil fuel burning.
Prioritize
Just
wealth.
get the economies.
Prioritize recovery of wealth.
Yes, get economies going again. And here we are, 2025. Things were seemingly heading towards that type of recovery.
Almost there. Hitting there.
That reset.
They're like, oops, sorry.
What's this button? Let's just press and see what
Let's
happens.
Is it self-destruct? What could it do?
No, World Trade Reset.
Yes.
Oh.
Very abrupt, very recent.
Exactly. Right. So here we are, right? But we still, just because we are going through this, we shouldn't forget the fact that we need to do we have to mitigate climate change. Climate change is something that is real. It's an existential threat to our lives and livelihoods, not just for us, but for generations to come.
Yes.
From conditions of drought to inability,
wildfires,
floods, and all of that.
In Malaysia, we are a country that we used to be proud in school that Malaysia never has any natural disasters.
Yes, yes, exactly.
We're one of those countries, just nothing.
Very stable.
We're away
very
from
stable.
volcanoes, we're away from earthquakes.
Very stable.
But now, we are in the same group.
Yeah, now
flooding it's expected these days. It's not even like a tragedy. It's like, hey, get ready. It could happen.
Yeah, it could happen, exactly. During my time, I think in 20 years, my schooling and all of that, I think there was floods once.
Okay, wow, once?
Yeah, once. Sometime in 77 or 78, somewhere there. Major flooding, but that was because of drainage,
Yeah.
So
this is unexpected amount of rain at some point.
Right, exactly. So, but now it's a different story. It's anyway, we digress a little bit.
Yes.
The main reason why we have the tigers
Yes.
here is because the tigers symbolize our need to fix the environment, or rather our need to get back into balance with nature, right? So tiger is the apex predator in our Malaysian tropical rainforests, right?
And what was 3,000 tigers?
Now we have less than
I mean, some government reports say 150, some
the
say
most
80.
optimistic.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And we just hope it's
Yeah,
at
but-
least 3-digit. We hope
yes,
at least 100
but
tigers out there.
in
And this
order-
is where it's a wildlife tigers.
Correct. Wild tigers. In order for the wild tigers to grow in numbers, the forests have to grow, right? We need to give chance for the forests to grow and all of that.
Because
So-
they take a lot of space.
Yeah.
Tigers take a lot of space.
Yeah, and that signifies if a forest grows, we are mitigating climate change and we are actually recovering. We can actually go back to the time. It might take a few generations when in Malaysia you can go out and go to the playground at 4:30 in the afternoon, and enjoy all the way till 7:30 or so. Now,
Yeah, that was your time.
Yes.
I think the last time you told me even 3 p.m. you can actually kind of walk outside.
yeah, it's
now
not an
people
issue.
are hiding.
Yes,
At 2:30, nobody's
right,
outside.
Right, and I cannot take my daughter out, Nandini, to the playground until 6:30.
Crazy. And she has
Right.
how much sunlight does she even have? Like an hour? 10 minutes?
So we end up staying in the playground until 8 till dark.
So what used to be evening play is now night.
Yeah, it's coming into night, simply because otherwise it's just too hot.
Just too hot, yeah.
Right. So anyway, let's conclude this video, right? So this is our discussion platform. This is our first video. So
We welcome you.
we
Please
welcome you. You'd
ask
like
us
to
any
subscribe.
questions, any comments you have. We'd like to address them. We'd like to discuss them.
Yes.
Like we said, this is a discussion platform, and
Right.
your views and your opinions
Right.
help us in
in furthering our discussions. And also, by the way, we are Malaysians. So if you have any questions about what it's like,
yes,
in
any
Malaysia,
misconceptions you might have.
whether we have,
Whether we have
starving,
food, and
we have
how
food.
hungry are we?
Right.
Ask us. We will tell
Yes,
you.
yeah, we can tell you right
tell you
away.
how much we should be hungry, but
Right. Right. Yeah. So with that, we'd like to leave you with our motto, which is let's strive to thrive.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.